Hello, my dear children. I hope you all are doing fine at home and you are staying at home and doing all your work properly. Children, I hope you are going through all the videos and you are enjoying them. Today, I am going to teach you about pet animals and farm animals and how these animals serve us. Children, do you know the difference between pet animals and farm animals? Animals which we can keep at our home are known as pet animals, like dogs, cats, birds, fish, and there are few more other animals too which we can keep at our home as a pet. But animals like cow, goat, horse, sheep, can you keep them at home? No, you cannot keep them at home. You need to keep them at farm and hence they are known as farm animals. Now children, the way our parents provide us with proper food and shelter, in the same way we have to take care of these animals. You know why? Because these animals helps us in many ways. So it is our responsibility to take care of these animals and hence they are known as domestic animals. Now come children, I am going to teach you about few animals and how do they help us. Now animals like cow and goat, they gives us milk. What do they give? They give us milk. And with the help of milk, what can we make? We can make cheese. We can make chocolates. We can make ice cream. We can make paneer. We can make so many things with the help of milk. And the animals who provide us with milk are known as milch animals. What are they known as? Milch animals. And children, why milk is important for us? Do you know? Because milk helps us in growing our bones stronger. If you want your bones to grow stronger, you have to drink milk every day. It gives you calcium, which makes your bones strong. Now, animals like yak and sheep, what do they give us? They give us wool. What do they give us? Wool. And how does this wool help us? With the help of this wool, we make woolen clothes which we wear during winter season. In winter season, we wear woolen clothes which help us to keep our body warm. So, animals like yak, sheep, they provide us with wool. Then, animals like hen and duck, what do they give us? They give us eggs and meat. Eggs and meat are also very important for us. Some people they like to eat meat and eggs, but some people they do not like to eat eggs and milk. That's okay, that doesn't matter. But you know, eggs and meat they also gives us lots of proteins, which is very important for our body to keep healthy and to stay fit. Now children, I am going to tell you about other animals too who help us in carrying load from one place to another. Come, let's go. Now look at this chart and tell me, which animal is this? This is a camel. Children, where you can usually see a camel? you can usually see a camel in a desert place. And that is why in desert places, camels are known as the ship of the desert. They can run very fast on the sand. And over there, people use camels to carry loads from one place to another. Now, children, I will tell you something very interesting about camels. You know, camels can drink 113 liters of water in 10 minutes and can go months without drinking water. But they do eat vegetables which help them to keep their body strong. Can we drink 113 liters of water in 10 minutes? No, we won't be able to drink because we are human beings. We can only drink 2 to 3 liters of water or 4 to 5 liters of water in a day. But we should learn something very important from camel. The way camel eats green vegetables to keep itself healthy, in the same way we can also keep ourselves healthy if we eat green vegetables. That is why camels are very strong and they can carry loads and people from one place to another. Now, animals like donkey, they also help us in carrying loads from one place to another in hilly areas. Now, children, in olden times, have you ever thought of when there was no bus, no car? How did people travel from one place to another? Yes, by looking at these pictures, you can think. People used to travel in horse cart, in bullock cart, and in ox cart. There used to be a small carriage and people used to sit in that carriage and they used to travel from one place to another place. Children, if you have ever visited Victoria Memorial, you must have seen that outside Victoria Memorial there are people who wait with horse and their carriage. And children, I must advise you that once this lockdown gets over, ask your parents to take you for a ride in a horse car or in a horse carriage around the city. Children, I promise you, you're going to enjoy it and it is a completely a different experience. So, when the lockdown gets over, ask your parent to take you to Victoria Memorial and to take you for a horse ride or a horse carriage ride. Then, people also used to travel in bullock cart. Bullock cart, you know, ox, bullock and all, they used to help people in traveling from one place to another. Now children, I hope you have understood the importance of these animals in our life. How important are these animals and why should we take care of them? If we are not taking care of them, they will not provide us food or service properly. Do you know, children, the cereals which we get, it is grown in the field with the help of the farmers. But you know, animals like ox, bullock and cows, they help farmers to plow the field. After the field has been plowed, farmers sow crops in that field. And then after many months, plants or cereals like rice, wheat and bajra grows, which are been given to us for eating purpose. So children, you should respect your food and you should not waste your food. If you cannot eat, give it to some people who is hungry or serve it to some animals on the street. But don't waste your food because animals as well as our farmers, they work very hard for us so that we can get proper food to eat. So children, I hope you have understood the importance of these animals in your life, and you promise me to take care of them and to provide them proper food wherever you see them. Whether if you see dogs on the street, give them biscuits, give them breads, whatever you like. But do help them. Bye children, I'll meet you in the next class. Take care.